hotel. Well, I'm kind of halfway down. I decided to find this tree and just sit down for a little while because Camden Market doesn't open till 10, so I'm just enjoying the view of London right now. Some Australian guy, I think, I couldn't tell from his accent, Australian, American, it was kind of like subtle, so I couldn't tell, but he asked me to take his photograph, and when you hold a camera they always ask you to do that, and I think I did well. So next I'll be going to Camden Market and I'm like so excited. I walked through Camden a little bit and it was so lovely. It was just really quiet. I feel like it's a sort of place that is really good when like people are walking around and it's a little bit busier. Yeah, let's see how it goes. I'm really excited. Dear London, I didn't know a person could have so many mixed feelings about a place as I do with you. I've seen the way people slowly get drained by you and how the rest of the country buckles with the lack of resources and opportunities that you are given easily. Today and every day, once a year, I turn my attitude towards enjoying what you have to offer. My knees get weak from walking your streets that have caused heartbreak and broken dreams. Yet for me, I urge to turn it into a catalyst for voyage. And you know I love you secretly. Just been to the last site of the day and that was Abbey Road and I absolutely loved it. I wasn't expecting to, but I imagined to find it okay and not that big of a deal. Like, it was an optional thing on my list. but I love to imagine them walking across it, so I'm really happy I did that. Okay, so today is the morning after I came back from London and I had such a great time. Now I'm going to show you what I got and talk about some of my experiences. You know those days where you imagine it to just be like mediocre and something that you'll forget really quickly? It was one of those days that I'm gonna remember for so long after this. It just felt like the universe aligned with me a little bit that day, and that's a really nice feeling to have that. My life is going through a transitional phase at the moment, so I'm not quite sure where I'm heading, but the adventure of being in London and like being spontaneous and having fun and being carefree, it was really nice just to have that for one day. Right, so I'll show you what I got. The first thing, because for something that costs £11, I think it deserves to be in a haul video. I have my £11 London Underground ticket, and that's just for a day, so you can imagine how much it must cost to like go on the Underground every single day. But it was so fun, and I'll tell you a bit more about it in a second. And I also got this tube map because I don't like looking at the big maps. I made little markings on it of where I went, and I kept like looking at it like this, and I felt like a little adventurer. It made me feel very whimsical using this. And when I saw them all like stacked up, I was like, yes. It was very humid and noisy because I went on the Northern Line and the Waterloo Line, and they're the lowest underground lines in London, so I guess that's why. I don't really know, maybe they're just old. But I had this really sweet moment. There was this quote from A Midsummer's Night's Dream, which is one of my favourite Shakespeare plays, and also below it there was a woman reading this book. That was one of my most recent reads, called Blue Sisters. I just thought, wow, I'm gonna see Macbeth next week, and that's so nice to have that a little literary moment. Next thing I got when I went to Camden Market was two things actually. This is the most funniest thing. So I thought it would be cute if I went in the Camden Market photo booth, and I look insane in some of them. This one is the only decent one. All the rest, I look so terrifying, and it's because you can't see yourself. One, you can't see yourself, and two, the light was so freaking bright when it took my photo. So I was like, so that's why I look literally insane. No, I like ran out of Camden Market like, oh my god, it's so funny. And then I had a moment where I was like, I literally look like I should be in an insane asylum in these. And then I was like, oh my god, it's so funny, and like back and forth again. Don't take yourself so seriously, it's more fun that way and you'll be less insecure. And then I got this Celtic knot, and I got this from Celtic Dawn in the Camden Market. It's so beautiful. I've been really interested in Celtic culture recently. I've been researching about it, and it was so nice because all the rest of the little stores, I didn't really resonate with them that much. Honestly, I just wanted to go in the market to take the little photo booth pictures. And I saw this store and I had such a lovely conversation with the woman there, and we just talked about our Celtic heritage, and it was really nice. So really glad I got this. I'm gonna frame it, I think. And it actually is from Wales. And then I went to the V&A museum, and oh my gosh, I was just blown away by it. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. I went there instead of the Natural History Museum because there was such a long line to get in. So I love the fabric from V&A, so I went there not expecting to find anything, but the scale of this art museum is insane. Like, I was looking and my jaw dropped several times in my mind, and I'm sure I'll have a lot of clips of it, but it was amazing. It literally reminded me of some of the galleries I went to in Florence. Anyway, I got this little bangle. As you can see, it is like a bit freckled. Oh, I love it. It's like translucent. It's so beautiful and it fits on me perfectly, which I find some bangles are really big on me, so I was so glad to find a bangle that was small enough. Oh, and then I literally like raced to Abbey Road to get there on time before I had to catch my train back to Leeds. It just felt so fun. I was running out of time, but in the best way possible. I hope you enjoyed this London vlog. I loved going there, and I think I'll put in a little section of the video where I explain my thoughts about London and how I feel about it. But I had a really great day and I hope it comes through in this vlog. So thank you for watching and I'll see you next week. Bye!